So today I am following a guide that was given to me by a couple of Scottish guys that I met at the hotel I was staying at. They were following in the footsteps of their great uncle who was killed in action around this area, and they gave me this map and a whole bunch of information about their great uncle's division. I just met them on Thursday at the hotel while having breakfast. I just went up and started talking to them, and they said what they were doing there, and I told them that what I was doing here, and they said, oh, here, and they showed me, because where I'm staying in the Hotel Casteloff, it's about 4-5 kilometers outside of Ypres, the main town. So each night I have to, sorry, my eyes are wandering because I'm walking and I don't want to walk into the ditch. It's quite a bit of a, I might lose my footing, so if my eyes start wandering, that's why. It's not because I'm getting worse at these videos, it's because of the it's because of the drop off I might have. So I believe this estate behind me, according to their map, is Stirling Castle, which is quite large. Obviously can't see it because there's so much foliage around. But anyway, they gave me a map and they said this is the route that they took because they believe that's what their great uncle took when he was marching into battle, or marching into the zone here. So they gave me the map, and it leads on to a couple of important places. One of them is called Sanctuary Wood, which is, there's a major crater there as well as a cemetery, and there's a museum there as well. Hill 62 has a museum there, so I'm going to go there. This is the alternate way to get there, they said. It takes them around the back area, whereas the direct route would be to go down the road that I catch the bus into town on and get off closer there. But they said they followed, so I decided I'd do the same as what they did, and we'll see where it ends up. I also intend later on, because I'm not going into town today, I'm going to save my bus pass. What I got was a 10 ride ticket, and I think I'm up to ride 8 now. So if I go in today, I might not have enough to get in tomorrow, so I'm taking a little bit of a gamble by not going in today, so I won't see the Men in Gate ceremony. It'll be probably the only night that I don't see it. But there's still heaps to do around there, because real close to the hotel I'm at, there's a water park and a theme park, but I mean, I'm not going there. nah. But there's the trench reenactment, like all the outdoor trenches outside the hotel, so I'm going to explore that, as well as there's a place called the Hoog Crater Museum, and this is where the Allies, or the British, launched a series of mines where they dug underneath the German trenches, set a whole bunch of explosives, and then let them off. I think this one, the Hoog Crater, was done in 1915, I think, or was it 16? I'll find out when I get there anyway. And that's along the way as well. So there's quite a bit to do in this area close to the hotel, which is good because it means I don't have to walk that far. If I go into town, I've got to walk back, which is about a 4 or 5k trip, because yes, the buses stop running at 7 o'clock. If I want to watch the Men in Gate last post ceremony, that starts at 8, so instantly it's like, well, it's a 5k hike back. It's alright, I've done it every day since I've been here. I reckon I've lost some weight, eh? Just with the amount of walking I've done. It's insane, the walking I've done. I went and bought some foot powder yesterday because my shoes stunk, and the other day I got drowned. It started pissing down with rain, so I could feel my socks squishing in my shoes, and yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. However, anyway, so my plan today is go visit Hill 60, Hill 62 Museum, the Sanctuary Wood Cemetery, the Hoog Crater Museum, and do the outdoor stuff around my hotel. So there's quite a bit to do. I'm just looking around, seeing, because I've never been in this park. It's quite exciting. Ciao.